Hi everyone, this is Saurabh and I welcome you once again to my channel with another new video. This time we are going to talk about cryptocurrency, but before I do that, let me also take this opportunity to thank you all for watching my previous videos around payment services. I have not been posting very regularly of late for the last couple of months or so, but I will try to make an attempt to be regular and come up with some interesting concepts, videos, and conversations down the line for all of you. So, with that, let's get started. So, today we are going to talk about a very interesting subject, cryptocurrency. And again, I am not going to teach you the basics of cryptocurrency or blockchain for that matter, which is the underlying technology or principle from which cryptocurrency has originated. But this video is actually intended for people who have a little bit of basics and understanding of how blockchain and cryptocurrency essentially works. Um, so you are familiar with the basics. Also, that you would have heard of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum and things like that. Dogecoin, um, interestingly, which is gaining a lot of publicity recently thanks to Elon Musk and the wonderful tweets that he's sending. So yeah, just a little bit of basics is what I expect that you know of. If you don't know, then that's fine. I can make another video and I can go ahead and explain you some basics around blockchain and cryptocurrency. If you want me to do that, please do let me know by leaving a comment, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Okay, but in this video, what we are going to cover specifically is if you understand some of these basic concepts, then how easy it is for you to go ahead and start experiencing this practically in real world. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of a website called as Coinbase. And let me also give you a disclaimer here that I do not claim myself to be any financial advisor or anything of that sort. It is just solely on the basis of what I have experienced, understood, and gathered so far by meeting with people, reading on the internet, watching videos, etc., etc., etc. So, this is just a disclaimer. Whatever I share with you on this video is solely up to you to decide whether um, it is something that you would want to go ahead and experience it with for. Neither this is something that Coinbase has paid me for, or this is a sponsored video. No, nothing like that. I have no association with Coinbase for that matter. It is just that I recently visited this website. I found it very interesting. I did some research for on this. It is not one of those shady websites, so rest assured, this is a uh, good platform, a renowned one, a trusted one, and so you can safely invest your money on. But the the most interesting thing about Coinbase that I found, if I compare it with other platforms, for example, crypto.com, is that they give you an option to earn some money, some real money, in the form of alt cryptocurrencies and keep them in your portfolio. You can actually earn money to the tune of say $30 to $40 and have that in your portfolio, and you can then start doing various things with that money. You can actually convert from one crypto to the other. You can see how your crypto is your crypto portfolio is moving up and down on a daily basis. So you can do all of these things, and that is where you it will help you to understand how this crypto market functions in the real world. And once you have that substantial experience of how things work, then you can actually go ahead and start making small increments and investments from your pocket. So don't just go for investing everything and all of your earned money in crypto, because it's a very, very risky affair as well. It is very, very volatile. The only thing is that in the longer run, you would be able to have a good portfolio with a sustained growth, provided you do not make any decisions that you shouldn't. So just be careful with your investments. Do not invest too much of it into it. If you are, and especially if you are a beginner, just go with small increments. Whatever you can, whatever little bit of money that you save, or if you want to watch a movie or go out on a party, and if you don't want to do that because you are in lockdown, or you really don't want to do that, you can just save that money and start building up your crypto portfolio. So think like that. Okay, you don't need to really go aggressively and hard at it, but it's just that be patient, take small baby steps, and you should be able to build up a good portfolio. I've seen many of my friends doing that, and this is something that I would just want to share with all of you. Okay, so I think enough of the talks. Now let's get to the action and see how this website looks like, and what are the options, what are the functionalities and features that are available for you and me on Coinbase. All right, so let's go to the website. So the name of this website is coinbase.com. Once again, just to let you know that this video has nothing to do with Coinbase. It has not been sponsored by Coinbase. It is just that this is one of the platforms which I personally found it very interesting, very intuitive, and it's good for someone who is actually beginning his path on cryptocurrency. Now, this is the general UI, and you have to create your login to be a member to be able to start trading in crypto. Okay, but if you scroll down on the web page, on the home page of this website, you would see that it just gives you the uh, the daily rates and the charts for some of the popular cryptocurrencies, or the ones that have been traded for the maximum number of times maybe on that day. Then this is what I was talking about, is the interesting thing. If you see here, it gives you an option on the left hand side to earn some crypto. So it says earn up to $34 worth of crypto. And for earning this $34 worth of crypto, you don't need to spend even a single penny. It is all completely free. It is just that you need to go through those videos. Those videos are basically meant for you to understand how some of these alt currencies function. Um, and the reason of doing this is because every alt currency, whether it's a graph, whether it's a cello, whether it's um, any other cryptocurrency for that matter, they claim themselves to be different from Bitcoin. They claim that there is some USP of why people should go ahead and invest in that particular cryptocurrency. That's a very important point to note. Bitcoin is something that everybody understands. The moment you say cryptocurrency, the first word that comes into anyone's mind is Bitcoin, right? It's so popular. Everybody knows what a Bitcoin is. But some of these new alt currencies is something that have been recently introduced, right? And introducing a new cryptocurrency is very easy. People like you and me can go ahead and start their own cryptocurrency, right? Of course, there is a set of and a series of steps that need to follow, right from, finding the investors, having a proper model in place. Those are the things that, of course, are important. But what I'm trying to say here is that, technically speaking, people like you and me, anyone in general, can go ahead and start their cryptocurrency, right? Because this is all based out of computer programs at the end of the day. Okay, so it's very easy to start cryptocurrency. Um, but the important thing is that people need to go ahead and invest their hard-earned money in that cryptocurrency as well, right? And therefore, it's important that when you introduce your cryptocurrency, there has to be a USP. There has to be something very special about that cryptocurrency, of why people should be attracted to it and why people should be investing in that. Okay, so this is the reason why there are certain set of videos that have been put up on the website. You can go through those videos and you can start earning some money. So I'll go ahead and log in inside using my credentials here, and then I will show you how it looks like. Okay, but if you scroll down further, you can also see um, you have an option to create your own portfolio. So you can just create a portfolio like you do for websites which deal with stock markets, right? You create your own portfolio that tells you that this is your cash worth, this is your worth in stocks, this is your worth in mutual funds, and so on and so forth. Similarly, you can do that here for crypto as well, but this is specifically meant for crypto as well as for fiat currency. Now, what is fiat currency? This is another terminology that you would hear particularly in relation with crypto a lot. So, fiat currency is currency like USD, GBP, uh, any currency that has been backed up by the governments and the sovereign and the countries. They do not derive their value from an asset, so to speak, for example, gold or silver or anything of that sort. You just need to obviously link your bank account details in order for you to be able to start doing some transactions. You can actually also link your PayPal account if you want to, and therefore, um, this is also one of the options where if you want to sell off your crypto and you want to withdraw the money back, and you can hold that money back into your um, PayPal. So, all right. So once you log in into the website, it gives you this dashboard with a few options on the left hand side. But the dashboard is pretty neat and it shows you your portfolio balance right away. As you can see here, there is a $27.93 worth of investment. Um, and then it gives you a view to see your watch list where you would have set up some of these cryptos that you want to track on a regular basis. And if you scroll down, it gives you an option then to earn some dollars, right? So it says earn $3 for this currency called as numeraire. So you have to see these videos, you have to understand how this particular cryptocurrency functions, and obviously in these videos there is an attempt made to make you understand how this particular cryptocurrency is different from the others in general. And so each time you complete a video, there would be a question thrown at you at the end to assess whether you have understood the content of the video well or not. And if you answer that question correctly, you earn the amount there. So that's how it functions. And whatever investment that you see here, this $28, this is all the money that has been invested just on the basis of going through these courses. And of course, you have some referral options as well. So if you refer your friends and if they start trading, they then you can get some more cash. All right, so that's basically how the Coinbase works. It's quite good. I would highly encourage any one of you who wants to get their hands dirty into the world of cryptocurrencies to go ahead, experience it for yourself. And one of the other interesting things that you can see is you can actually convert your holdings, which is there in one currency, to the other. So, for example, if I am holding my money in a currency like the graph or Celo for that matter, I can just go ahead and convert that into Bitcoin if I want to. And if you see here, this $18.11 worth of Bitcoin investment that you see is something that I just converted. Um, on the right hand side, you can see these transaction details. It shows converted to Bitcoin. So you can just do this conversion and you can consolidate your investments that has been distributed across many such small cryptocurrencies into something like a Bitcoin. Another interesting thing is the debit card option that Coinbase is going to come up with some point in time in future. It has not yet been launched, but once it's launched, I'm sure um, people would be keenly looking forward to grab one. Now, the interesting thing here is that if you have one of these debit cards, it just works just like any other debit card that you have, but in the form of rewards, you get crypto back. And therefore, with every swipe that you do in the supermarket, you are also earning some crypto and building up your portfolio. So that's quite interesting. There are some other companies as well who deal into cryptocurrency trading and who have also launched some similar products. And what they do is they would give you some other options as well. Say, for example, they'll give you an option to go for a free Netflix or a free Spotify subscription along with the debit card. So it's all like different products have been launched by different companies to entice the customers. But essentially, the the thing that is interesting and the thing that I really like is that it helps you to build up your crypto portfolio. You know, uh, with time, with these tiny bits and pieces, um, and with time, your crypto portfolio is also getting built up, and you're not spending anything extra. You know, you just get this reward back into your portfolio. So this is good. I like it. Okay, so it's quite fun. I would strongly encourage all of you to hold on investing your hard-earned money right from the beginning itself. Get into the basics, understand how this thing works, and only then, when you're comfortable, when you understand, then start making small increments. So that's the best possible advice that I can give you. Again, this advice is solely on the basis of what I have understood from people, from reading online, from experiencing it myself. I'm not a financial analyst, and I'll try to come up with more such interesting videos from time to time, so that anybody of you who is interested and who wants to learn more about the world of cryptocurrency can benefit out of these videos. Coming back to the UI, on the left, there are some more options. So for example, if you click on the third one there, it's just the option to see the market portfolio. I mean, the market snapshot. So just how the market functions on a daily basis is something that you can see here. There's a filter here. You can set that filter from 1 hour to 24 hours to 1 week to 1 month to 1 year. So it really depends on how you want to see. So for example, if I want to see the money, the movement of Bitcoin, I'll just click on Bitcoin there, and then I can just see it. Right here, it says 24 hours movement, and I can just go ahead and say, okay, show me the movement of Bitcoin in the last 1 year. Now you can see here, it just shows me this incline in the chart over there, right? Uh, it it started picking up um, quite a bit from, say, around December 2020, and it's now trading at $47,000. So interesting times we are living in. Some of these cryptocurrencies that were never ever thought about are now everywhere. You know, and one of the reasons why I feel that cryptocurrencies are one of the most sought after investments today is because they somewhere fill in the gaps that were there in some of our traditional investment mechanisms. Crypto, based on the concept of blockchain, is actually something that is standing apart. And this is one of the reasons why I feel that cryptocurrency is here to stay. If you follow the news, you would see that JP Morgan has recently backed cryptocurrencies. Elon Musk has made a heavy investment in Bitcoin very recently, and I'm sure you would have seen all of his tweets around Dogecoin as well, and how the Dogecoin money movement has responded to the tweets and the media publicity that has been created. Now, I really don't know how long that is going to stay for, whether it will be something that will fade away pretty soon, just like GameStop, or is this something that is here to stay? This is only something that time will tell. But if you were to believe by what Elon is saying, I think we're looking at Doge to even touch $1 at some point in time. I don't know. It could be not. It's all something that we have to wait and watch. Okay, so on this note, I will stop this video here. I hope you liked this conversation. If there are any such interesting subjects that you want me to make a video on around payments or financial markets in general, do let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. And if you like the content of this video, please to give it a thumbs up, as it encourages me to come up with many more interesting videos in the future. Okay, so until then, please take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you back again. Thank you very much.